疲れ様です。波線。
ああ、梅さんお疲れです。梅さん、触れましょうよ。仕事中？おー、ガボちゃん。ガボちゃんお休みっすか？珍しいこの時間に。
ずっとワンオンしてないから下手でもよければ。
おー、マメさんやりましょうよ、久しぶりに。じゃあそうね、ディビジョンはコンフェーズ
仕事の
休憩中
です。
か。カボちゃんお疲れです。ディビジョンはね、コンフェーズ順位更新をしたので、ここで一旦止めようかなと。次は2桁いきます。あれ、マメさんどこだ？あれ、マメさんって、マメさんって S じゃなかったっけ？
タオさんのワンオンいつも見てるけど勝てる気しないしょう。3桁の順位更新はすごすぎる。
あ、オンラインなぜだわ。
空豆ですよ。
ごめん、めちゃめちゃオンラインだけだ。3桁の順位更新、いやいやいや、もうあれですよ、ビビったるもんですよ。200位ぐらいになります、多分。次、100位から50位の間目指す。まあ、100位ぐらいかな、次。2100ぐらいまで多分上げないといけないだろうから。今、2050、50いくつなんで。ちょっとやりたいんだけど、さっきね、ちょっと数試合やったんですけど、ちょっと重かったのと、あとね、欲出したら、1回負けたら600まで下がっちゃうんで、欲出してもし負けて、俺今日の夜飲み会でできないんですよ。だからね、ちょっといろいろ考えて、まあここで止めて、次100いけばいいかなっていう。飲み会とかなかったらね、取り戻す時間があるんだけど、お酒入れて帰ってきて、12時、1時ぐらいから取り戻しに行くってちょっと現実的じゃないんで、やめました。マメさん、よろしくお願いします。
お二人とも頑張れ。
カポちゃんもまた近いうち触れましょう。この前勝てなかったんで、カポちゃんとの試合10試合ぐらい、10回ぐらいかな。前半後半で見返してカポちゃんの癖を見抜いたんで、次やるときは勝ちます。カポちゃんがどういう守備をするのかとか、どこを見てるのかっていうのをね、ちょっと分析したんで、また近いうちやりましょう。次は引き分けも許されない。
分析怖すぎます。汗汗。
僕の一番の得意分野なんで、その人の癖を見るときに。なぜ勝てないのか分かりましたよ。
ぜひやりましょう。
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. And this is Pele. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's an excellent interception.
いやー、ないり。
The instantly recognisable golden locks of Pavel Nedved, Jim. A gem of a player, isn't he? So fiercely competitive and tenacious.
Yeah, probably the purest striker of a football I think I've ever seen. No one can hit it like him.
He has that visible will to win and a supreme technique. It's a pretty compelling package.
It really is. He has got the lot.
Now it's Mbappe. Pele. Valverde. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. And it's Valverde. Pele looks to get on the end of this. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
いいよ。
Nedved. And here's Mbappe. And this is Hullet.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he finish? No goals as yet. Seedorf carries the ball down the right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pele. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Up he goes! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Japan are looking to go forward now. Nedved takes control of enemies on the move. He's had it nicked away. Knocks it into space. That's beautifully weighted. Moran kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Pele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So what can they make of this? Now it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nesta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Great defending, strong and determined.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Seedorf. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bellingham. Lovely ball and a real chance. He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that.
そんな甘いロースクは決めさせてもらえない？
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
最後まで見れなくてすみません。大泣き、仕事戻ります。
Nesta.
ガンバです。敬礼する顔。
A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Japan have reclaimed it. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a
Come on, Jack,
bad
come on,
by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. Score 0-0.
ディフェンスしんどい。
あれ、押せてなかった。
カコさん、頑張ってください。
And we're off again.
Yamagata have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he's intervened well there. Rafael Varane. Pullet. Spread out to the left. Seedorf. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers.
Yamagata couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way.
Yeah,
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pele with a real chance here.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance
Pele!
too.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Varane. Played back into the centre. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Searching pass he's played there. Nicely worked. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Valverde is always looking to break lines. Bellingham. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn it.
Great chance! Cleared without hesitation.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, bucket no.
Mbappe stood his ground strongly. And it's Bellingham. Valverde, little pass back. And here's Pullet. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe opts for safety. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That's good running with the ball. Stood up well to him there. Yeah. Could move up a gear here. Pele. Mbappe, always looking for that half a chance. Pele powering forward here. And it's Bellingham. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pull it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's got space here.
Japan really can't be faulted for...
Oh, that is asking
やべえ、よく出した。
Oh, he's burst through. That's tidy. And he's been shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Showing good feet. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And this is Pele. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
This looks promising.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Pele.
Well, they've got one eye on
お
them.
疲れ様です。
Is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Federico Valverde. Number 6, Seido.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Number 9.
And here's the chance to counter.
Number 18.
Szoboszlai.
Francesco Totti.
Totti.
Number 10.
Szoboszlai.
Number
Szoboszlai! Now to race for the ball.
ロースク入んねえか。
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
ああ。届くかね。
Nesta is there and he can get that clear.
added time.
Looking to play him in. And it's Nedved. Oh, that was vital.
はあ。
The 90 minutes are up. 30 more to
ああ、渡辺君お疲れです。
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this
危な
has
しょう。
had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
シュート打たせて。
ロースクで決めたかったんだけどな。
2000右矢印1912で旅終了です。
結構落ちましたね。
So our quest to find the winner continues.
僕は順位更新できそうですよ。
Chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It
Has a shot.
今2050いくつです。
Fine stop from the keeper.
Szoboszlai really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
無課金の PC の方は1920なのでもうわけわかんないですね。さ
僕もサーバーが1まで上げましたけどね。
Araujo.
甘えたわ。
That's not getting through. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Cruyff looking to get on the end of this. He has found the way through.
いやー、まあしょうがねえか。
That's a little off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Tevez looking to run onto it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now, can they get him away? Long ball by the goalkeeper. Araujo.
あー、そっちじゃねえんだけどな。
Lam is always looking to play quality balls. Threads one in. Araujo. Tevez. Driving on and making good progress. Half-time, extra time. So 15 minutes to find a winner, but is there anything left in the tank? And so the last chance to find a winner. 105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to break it. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Yamagata have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And reclaimed it in a go for a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That is a great pick out.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Totti going face to face with his great rival.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Islam.
There will be a throw.
ヨガさんお疲れ様ですね。
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Soboslai.
いやー、フェノミナルパス出てたな。
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it.
Yeah, GG.
Brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
申し訳ない言えますか、豆さん。
ありがとう
終わります？行きましょ
う。行きましょう。今リブ871位の
できると思う、できると思う。さすがやな。さすが我らのジョーカーやわ。871から1000以内に陥ることはないっしょ。今レートいくつ、ジョーカーさん。
ジョーカーさん、昨日はありがとうございました。1998です。
1998か。もうちょい頑張れるの、ジョーカーさん。あと2、3試合ぐらい。勝てるっしょ。あと2、3試合勝てばだって700ぐらいまでいけるっしょ、多分。武さん、人慣れって怖いもんですよ。
これ以上やると怖いです。
これ以上やるといやーマジか。まあ3桁はいけるんじゃないだとしたら。 でも900ぐらいにはなっちゃうかもね。3桁狙ってる人は今日の夜上げてくるだろうし。もう俺だって昨日今日何試合かやって放置してるけど、勝手に順位上がってるもん、上のやつが負けて。さっきも上がってたし。
Here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation.
とりあえず3桁取って、来フェーズはもっと上目指します。
Just miss it. We are up and running already.
せやね。まあ確かに。それでもいいかもね。俺も今回もうやる気ないからやめて、次100位ぐらい目指すつもり。
Now it's Hullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Played towards the other side. Mbappe. And here's Hullet. Some really good ball movement. That's
自
very...
分はビリ1を目指します。
Now this could be a chance. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter. He's tough in the tackle and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital
い
intervention.
やー、読んで
I
くるか
wonder
これ。
whether that has anything to do with you being a
なるほど。
defender once upon a time, Jim.
あんまりフェイク通用しないというか。
That's a little off target. Now it's Bellingham. And that's gone loose. And it's Bellingham. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. This is promising. Oh, what has happened here? Big chance! It's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And it's Nedved. Defending in numbers sharp and the shots! Now, who's going to be first to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Seedorf. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
ネダベタうぜえなぁ。
Araujo, a player who needs no introduction.
いいとこおるわ、あい
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. So nearly the perfect ball.
つ。おい、リビーチじゃねえかよ、もう。
Nedved goes forward. Oh, can he get onto
でも
this?
やっぱ人慣れって怖いよね。
His positioning was
なんかずっ
spot
と
on.
やり続けてたら本当に勝てちゃう時とかがあって。
Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Lovely.
でも実際その順位の人と初見で当たった時にどれだけやっぱやれるかっていうのが強さだよね。
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh no, this does not look good. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
結局はだって大会とかで当たる人たちって普段やり慣れてない人たちだから、その人たちにどれだけ勝てるかっていうのが多分強さなんだろうな。
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rafael Varane. Nedved. And here's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Seedorf. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp.
フリップハードマーク入れてんのか。
And he's found a way past. Played through into space. Valverde. Plays it across. Up he goes! And that's what you call inspired goal. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well.
勘違いしちゃうもんな、やっぱ。強い人に勝った時ってな。おー、大丈夫かよ。過労でダウンはまあまあやべえじゃねえかよ。
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
働きに働いて夜もゲームしてたらこうなりました。
Turns back here, probably the best option. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Pele. Bellingham receives it in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Vieira. And it's Bellingham. Nedved.
あー、セイドルフにワンタッチで出せばよかったね、今の。
Now it's Hullet. Bale just eases him off the ball. Hullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And here's Hullet. And he's in on goal. He's on it. Can he get away? Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rafael Varane. And here's Hullet. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Bellingham. Valverde is always scanning the pitch for targets. Nesta gets good distance on it. Araujo. It's Seedorf. And that's a dangerous ball. Closing in on goal. And it's Cruyff. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bellingham,
Yeah, but-
got one goal so far. Van Dijk clears. Closing in on the last
Yeah, but-
quarter of an
but-
hour. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great ball, and he shoots! That's going to go a long way. Araujo, and it's Bellingham. Pele.
やべえ。何も考えてなかった今。テレに出した後。
Now it's Bale. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. Pele. And Hullet! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Hullet is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And here's Hullet. And he's on his way. Can he finish?
くっそ
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and
ユウさん
it's
寝て
time
なん
for
だあ
them
るんです
to
か
use
今。
it.
Japan have the chance to go the other way. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Araujo, the final 5 minutes. Oh, outsmarting him this time. That looks a decent ball. No way through. Japan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
いやー、全然。
And we're done. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination.
いやー、豆さん、外した。
アラウホ邪魔で攻めれません。
アラホ強いでしょ。ロングリーチタックルみたいな足の長さしてるから、あいつ。いやー、ありがとうございました、豆さん。んおー。
中盤で取られるのできちい。気合い入れてけ。
中盤きついっしょ、あれ。おましょつー。ジョーカーさん、まだもうジョーカーさんしかいないでしょ、もう。リビー行ってるもしかして。それレモネードっていう人、俺フレンドになってんだけど、これ誰だろう なんか前に部屋入ってきてくれて俺退出させたんだよな。退出させた後に見たらフレンドだったわ。
ちょいとお待ちをお辞儀する人。
あ、オッケー。リンさん熱何度？
リベリトロ。
いや、リベリ取らないよ。めちゃくちゃリベリ取らせようとするんじゃねえかよ。
定期、皆さんこんにちは。タオちゃんの配信に遊びに来てくれてありがとうございます。ゆっくりコメして楽しんでいってください。ハート型の手、フレマ。コープ募集していますので、フレマしたい人は、フレマ部屋番号
37度台ってこと
?5397 です。また、チャンネル登録、高評価、
もうディビジョンはもうやりませんので、
ハグ、
このフェーズは。
熱なんてあってないようなもん。38
めちゃくちゃ
度 C はオ
高いじゃねえか、
ーバーしてます。
寝ろよ。
ユン酸熱案ならちゃんと栄養と水分とって体休めなよ。病院行きなよ。気管支弱いんだから。仕事ぶん投げて帰ってきた。やかましいわマッシュ。
おーい。保険証ありません。それでいいだろ。勝利の女神。
マイナンバーカードを受け取ってないんでね。タオさんのせいで今日もういいふとする気なくなりました。 W もう入ります。
はいよー。おーい。いや、豆さん大丈夫だよ。
タオさんのせいで一人のイーフトユーザーのモチベ消えました。
おい、勘弁してくれよ。入ってきてた。ごめん。おかえり。おかえりってか、まだ一回も来てねえから、いらっしゃいか。
タオちゃんヤマトで4時17分に試みましたって。もともとモチベない人で助かりましたね。 W
4時17分に、マジで俺配信してて多分ピンポン気づかなかったわ。
ボックスまだいっぱいなんかな。
ちょっと後で不在連絡表から連絡するわ。どっちにしろもう今日の夜は受け取れないから。高いボックスいっぱいだったと思う。
わかった。
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism.
受け取れないとか反省しろよ。
It's been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their
おい、ユンケル厳しいな、おい。
今日は下に変えといて。
熱あんだから寝とけって。
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive. And
Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
ありがとう。
well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. All he needs to do is to place
ウィラーインとかあるの？ご飯ちゃんと食べなよ。汗汗。
Can get it clear. And he's been shifted off it. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries from distance. An early chance there, first of the game.
Regalta Sendai really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Pele. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Stood up well to him there. And here's Hullet. Steaming on Hullet! There's a goal! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Regalta Sendai are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Varane cuts it out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
くっそ、インパクト打ちたいのに。
And it's Tevez. Bellingham is always looking to break lines. Tries to pass it through. And he's away. Now can he find a finish? There's the header! And he's found the net! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins
あ
are...
ー、くっそ。
A
三角か、
really
それ。
thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Shot a goal!
ふぅ、よう作りまーす。
That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Reflections on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pele, played out wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham. And it's Valverde. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pele. He's through, now is he in? A lot of shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's played it back. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Tevez. Zola. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Hullet. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well measured. Oh, just skips past, and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
明日またリベンジしたいと思います。
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
OK ですよ、豆さん。またやりましょう、明日。
Corner number 2.
まあ、今日でもいいんだけど、全然。
Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence.
いやー、強えな。
Great ball, and he's in here. Just eases him off the ball. Pull it.
タオちゃん飲み会早く帰ってくるの？
That is a good ball to find him. And the half-time whistle goes.
いや、今日はね、遅いと思う。0時前とかじゃないかな。だから今日はもうやれないから、帰ってきても、まあ0時ぐらいからだとやれるんだけど、お酒入ってるから、リビはやらないかな。
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And here's Hullet. Valverde. Very nicely done. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, it didn't look good, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
オフじゃない？ギリギリオフじゃないのね。ナイス。
And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, it's a great ball here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Valverde going full steam ahead down the left flank. And here's Hullet. Bellingham.
いやー、ちょっとイメージと違ったな、今。
He is so at ease on the ball. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Seedorf.
いやー、マジでゾラだよ、お前。
Zola. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde has found the net here, of course. Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Shapes to shoot!
いやー、シンプルに打ってくんのか、これ。
What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came off beautifully.
いやー、セイドルフ、ゾラに勝てんか。
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
17.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
22.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Federico Valverde.
Some really good ball movement.
Seedorf. Coming
Well,
on
that
the
was well
field.
positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Pushkash. Number 18.
Szoboszlai.
Francesco Totti.
Nedved.
Number 8. Nedved. Number 3. Targets. Substitution.
Now it's Puskás. Keeps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Araujo, and it's Totti. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Makaleli, and this is Ibrahimovic. Big chance!
いや、呼んでたのには。
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Del Piero really played that
俺のカーソル間に合わなかったか。
perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Soboslai. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Yamagata really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Thinks about the shot. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Oh, that's excellent. Such a clean tackle.
Soboslai. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Kaka. And it's Neymar. Makaleli. Oh, nice touch. Pinches it off him.
Regalta Sendai can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And he's intervened well there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Kaka. Kaka. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
いやー、ミスったタク。
Coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davids unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. 2 minutes to be added on. Neymar. Look at the space here.
いやー、ジェジ
So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be responsibility on captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I feel I must single out Carlos Tevez.
He's having a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Tevez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Zola. Oh, strongly challenged there. Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Varane is there, and he can get that clear. Pele.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Valverde. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Still goalless. And here's Hullet. Now it's Cruyff. Valverde is the team's great visionary. Pele. Belly. Van Dijk. It's Bellingham. Ambitious ball here. Yeah. Well, they can break here. Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Araujo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. And the shot's on here. And he's gone looking for safety. That has not gone well.
Yeah.
He's going to be disappointed with that. So what can they make of this? Zola. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Zola! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Araujo. It's a sharp pass. 15 minutes till half-time. Zola proves just... And he shoots! Oh, another save.
Zola really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Seedorf. And now the breakaway. And it's Seedorf. Pele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. Pele! You've got to be quick to recover this. Good ball, good take. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vieira. Pele. Nicely weighted ball. Brilliantly cut out. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Valverde. And here's Hullet. Showing good feet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now there's a fine ball. And here's Bellingham. Oh, look at the space here. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reached the halfway point.
Yamagata really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time. So the first half brought no goals.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chance here to counter.
なんでそんなパスになるの？インパクトじゃないぞそれ。
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they can counter here. Oh, it's Seedorf. Hullet. Cruyff kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, there's your danger man. A title that is entirely just. Shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Araujo. Here's a man adored by many.
Yeah.
Deified by some. Bellingham. Distributed tidily. Cruyff gets into a good position. Big chance! There it is! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Big chance to get at them. And it's Hullet. Now it's Tevez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well
やべえ
played.
バスだ今の。
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Picked out brilliantly. And he's... And Hullet! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Yamagata really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
That's
Hey!
sharp and very well played.
And here's Tevez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Hullet. Valverde. He's picked his way. And the shot! Yes, How's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
22.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Oh, Red, nice
Coming
interception.
on the field. Number 10. Soboslai.
Araujo,
Ah.
Yaya Toure.
Number 4. Pushkash. Number 8. Nedved.
And it's Pirlo.
Number 3.
And here's Del Piero.
Substitution.
Ibrahimovic.
Regalta Sendai
Eh.
for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very
しんどい
frantic
ね
end
そ
to
れ
this game.
Davids. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And that looks a decent ball. Soboslai with Soboslai! Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Nedved.
Yamagata can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Puskas. Now it's Tevez. And this is Nedved. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Time.
Looking for the run. It's a good spell of possession, this. Vieira. And Araujo. And it's Nedved. Now it's Tevez. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball! That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
食べます
I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter.
Tevez!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Gianfranco Zola is special.
ガチに寝た方がいいよ。夜また熱上がると寝れなくなるよ。訴えるような顔。
Sardinia lives up to the name in every possible way. And speaking of size, he made small great with his weaving trickery and dribbling brilliance.
And this is Hullet. That's just
今寝てるんや。
simple.
おーい、黒豆臭いて。
And it's Yaya Toure. Look at the space here and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get
そ
back.
かそか。無理なくね。汗
いやー、ちょ待って。
Had a shot!
イメージと違う。
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see.
可愛い女に添い寝してもらいたい。
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Threads one in. Good ball, good take. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Knocks it out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Seedorf. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Looking for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Bergomi getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's looking wide. He is just caressing the ball. And they can counter here. Well, that looks a decent ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Yaya Toure. Cruyff. Tevez. Valverde. Bellingham. Solar. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And here's Hullet.
Yamagata truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Valverde.
いやー、それ前入ってくんのかね、別に。
Solar. Rafael Varane gets a foot in and wins the ball. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Thinks about the shot. Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Good effort from distance. Valverde. Valverde going full tilt down. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't.
And Tevez! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that certainly packed a punch. They've played it short, and he's gone backward. And the shot! Absolutely brilliant! Carlos Tevez shimmers! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Great chance! Oh, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Araujo, and here's Tevez. Bellingham is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he plays one through. Takes a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Now it's Seedorf. He's found a way through. And here's Bellingham. Chance for a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Tevez certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Bellingham. And this is Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Seedorf. 60 minutes played. And here's Tevez. Tevez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Corner number 2 then. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Yamagata really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's Valverde. Chance, surely! There's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
輝かせたいんだけどな、こいつのこと。
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so
いやー、ファールにならねえんだあれ。
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That looks a good ball through. There's the shot!
いや、マジで
And they've got their lead back. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that goal, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh no! It's in! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
It's Neymar! And that would have been game, set and match.
Neymar really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Puskas. He's in space and looking for options. And now the breakaway. Played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Oh no, this does not look good. So, third corner of the game. Neymar goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mateus wins the duel this time. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball
この試合集中してんな、ジョーカーさん。
Ronaldinho.
Mateus. This is the time you need that pace.
That has been cut short. Soboslai. Szoboszlai driving forwards. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, that's been intercepted.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Nedved. Ronaldinho. Turan. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a delicate pass. Can he finish? Deftly away. And it's Soboslai. Now it's Puskas. And we're done.
Yeah, GG.
In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by...
てかさ、1点目のさ、クルトワの股抜けってあれ、ジョーカーさん狙ってんの？股抜けシュートみたいな入力入れて。そんなんあったっけ？あれ、前回もクルトワ股抜かれてんだよね。昨日か一昨日の時。あれ、狙ってできんのあれ。それともクルトワの能力値が低いだけ？あの股抜きに対する。
横からの股抜きシュート狙ってますよ。
あいつゴロ球弱いな。空中のボールはマジで強いんだけどな、あいつ。足元系全部いかれてんもんな。
マヤゲカさんの技です。
マヤゲカさんの技？
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game.
なんかキーパーが取れないものがあるのか。
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's the chance to counter. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter. He's tough in the tackle and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Cruyff. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And here's Hullet. Cruyff. And he shoots! Yes! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Valverde. Pelé. Now it's Seedorf.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's found some space. Real chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And Tevez! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the
クル
highest
トは
order.
マジで2入るな。
And again they hit the front. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham proves just a little bit too strong. This might spell danger. Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pelé can see things others simply cannot. And this is Hullet. Chance, surely! And he's taking no chances there. Now, can he find a finish? He's found a way through. He's had a shot! Oh, some inspired defending there.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries to get it clear. It's their second corner of the game. And a chance! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. Now that looks a decent ball. That has been slung wide. And he's gone backward here. Great ball, and he's in here. Zola. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zola. Now it's Hullet. Cruyff looking to add to
う
his
わー、そ
role.
れ三角で出すんだ。
Zola. Zola! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And Dijk was in no mood for any of that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Pele. He's shifting through the chance for a shot. And now they can clear their lines. Big chance. They score.
Bellingham really played that return ball to perfection there, Pete.
And the first half is done. Hullet is the hat-trick hero,
なん
and
や
the
結果そ
man
んな
most
ことか俺
responsible for this
メモっとく
spectacular turnaround. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks.
あれ強いね。
Turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
まあキーパーがループ取れねえ原理と一緒か、あれ。
First half. Goals, goals, and more goals, but only one between them.
ループと同じ感じで、キーパーが変な挙動になりますね。
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Now, he's just misjudged that one. Araujo. That's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Bellingham.
あ、
Rafael Varane. Hops for safety. Works it forward. Hullet might just make this. So what can they make of this? Araujo. Hullet. And it's Seedorf. Cruyff. Somewhat off target. Araujo, who's set up one goal so far. The pass has gone astray. Cruyff. Yaya Toure. Now it's Tevez. Valverde.
あは
That's
は
well
は
seen too. Valverde powering forward here. Yaya Toure. And it's Hullet. Oh, good read. Araujo. Vieira. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep
なるほどね。
Looking a whole
ちょっ
lot
と
more urgent now.
学んだわ、ジョーカーさん
just
からあ
have
れ
to
は。
keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
あれ強いね。あの角度で入ると思わないもんな。 また抜けちゃうんだね、あれね。でもガウーショのさ、3点目かなんかあったじゃん。あれは多分ジョーカーさんの PS だよね。あれはまた別だよね。完全にアウトスピンでポストのとこ当てられると思ってなかったけど。
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk
あれ
anything
勉
in a
強に
game
なるな。
like this.
Szoboszlai. And this is Totti. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
That has not gone well. And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Davids has it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Szoboszlai. He's found a way past. He's good running with the ball. He's picked his way through. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nedved gets into some space. It's run loose here. And it's Totti. He has found the way through. Chance! And that's a superb piece of defending.
なるほどな。
So, third corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught as a shot! And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gives it back.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
That's an excellent interception. Totti, he's going to be disappointed with that. Last chance, perhaps. Decent chance!
Kaka made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Now it's Totti. Now it's Nedved. Totti.
Has been indicated.
Neymar. To Bale. Neymar. Bale. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
今のか。
Corner number 2 then. And that will be the final act. What a
ちょっと俺18時から予定あるからこれで終わるわ。
What a fantastic game.
ジョーカーさんありがとうね。
What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
最後ベイルでやっ
So
てく
there
れ
it
てたな。
is. What struck you most about that?
Yamagata really were great today. They showed a lot of battling.
眉毛家さんのやつ
ロナウジー
見てみるわ
ノのやつ。も同じですよ。ニュートラルでシュート超推しです。ありがとうございました。
ガウーショのやつも一緒なんだあれ。ニュートラルでシュートちょん押し。なるほどね。それだけでだったらループよりイージーだよね。 ループってちょっとゲージミスったらキーパーの手に当たっちゃうじゃん。あの角度になったらニュートラルで超押しなのか。なるほど。ちょっと勉強してみるわ。ジョーカーさんありがとう。あれでも昨日も今日も行かれたから、さすがにちょっと勉強するわ、あれ。またやろうね。皆さんお疲れ様でございました。